under his belt, but I would imagine he's only going to go about an inning, maybe two, if he's efficient early on.
Jose Altuve, he has walked 3 of the last 5 games as a leadoff hitter. Grounds this one to short. Waiting for it is David Hamilton. He makes the throw to first, and that's how we start this one. Limited them to 4 hits and 1 run through 6. Bregman hits it sharply, but at the shortstop, David Hamilton, he's made both plays so far. We talked about the hard hit. Jordan hits one well to right center field, all the way back towards the bullpen. This ball is gone into the bleachers. The big man with number 23 on the year, and he gives the Astros the early 1-0 lead.
Got the changeup. He can mash those, and he's been on a tear again on the road trip. Jordan Alvarez, part of that big 4. Wasn't a terrible pitch, but it was a changeup elevated on our MD Anderson strike zone, and he gets those arms extended and barrels it up. Jordan, sweet swing, providing the first run of this game with some power.
There's a ball towards the middle. That'll get through. Yainer Diaz with 3 consecutive base hits in this series. Singles with 2 outs to center field.
It's a really good swing.
5 for 57. That's getting it done.
Yeah, that's clipping it.
Another hard hit baseball, but this is at a fielder. The second baseman, Nick Sogard, makes the play. Astros with good swings in the first. Devers in that cleanup spot. He'll be at third base. Danny Jansen behind the plate. Dominic Smith plays first base. The bottom 3 are Nick Sogard. Pops one up. Bregman will give it a look in the sunshine, and he is in fair territory, putting it away for the first out. Be the White Sox followed by the Red Sox. This one popped high in the air. Another pop-up. Bregman is going to get another opportunity. He's got Pena near him now, but it doesn't matter. Alex puts it away for the second out. Trying to get Yainer Diaz in the lineup on a day when Victor Caratini catches. Soft ground ball, a hit to Altuve. Good start to this one for Spencer Arrighetti. 2 pop-ups and a lot of baseballs in play with high exit velocities in that first inning. This one tapped towards second. Easy play for Nick Sogard. Caratini retired for the first out of the inning.
First base, while John Singleton was the DH as well.
This one on the ground to third. Gobbled up by Devers. Makes the play across for out number 2. Pretty good pitch. Dots up the outside corner with a fastball. Winkowski much better.
Battling through a little bit of adversity and just taking care of his business, which you like to see.
DeZenzo. Zach will take the ball himself to the bag. Ground ball off the bat of Rafael Devers for the first. That one popped up. Bregman's going to lead the league in catching pop-ups if he takes this one. No, he's getting called off. Pena's like, give me a chance. There's the second out of the inning. Got him. Arrighetti picks up his first strikeout. That's 6 up and 6 down to start the game for franchise home run list. But he's got a guy behind him who hit one in the first inning. Chaz McCormick grounds one softly to short. But what about Jordan hitting 150 and just keep rolling his last?
Me soon. He's coming in hot.
Pass me soon. Jose grounds one to the right side. There to make the play is Sogard. A couple of ground outs for Josh Winkowski. Alex grounds this one towards the hole. Backhanded by Hamilton. His throw bounces, and a nice pick by Dominic Smith. Winkowski.
Both sides of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Arrighetti back-to-back strikeouts and starts the third inning by getting Sogard. Ends up being today. So far he's at 19%. And there's a swing and a miss. Got the sweeper for the strikeout. 3 in a row for Spencer. 2 outs in the inning. Closing in on his career high yet. There's a close pitch on 3-2, and Hamilton draws a walk. There goes Hamilton. Pitch is a strike. Caratini could never find the grip on it. That'll be a no-throw stolen base for Hamilton, his 29th on the year. And he goes down on strikes here. Arrighetti comes back down 3-1 in the count to strike out perhaps the Red Sox best hitter this season. And
almost 1,500 for an OPS right here at Fenway.
That's a nice play by Dominic Smith on the ball down the line as he was bidding to extend that OPS even higher as the Minute Maid Park.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Because that's always the assumption is he's got so much power to all fields as Yiner goes down on that slider that cut the inside corner.
Wild card series. Ball hit in the air to center field, playable for Rafaela. Cedon will put it away in another 1-2-3 inning. Corpus Christi that year in 2022 played 89 games for the Hooks. Sends this ball high in the air to center field. Jake Myers is judging it and makes the catch right by the wall. Jordan was backing him up in case it did hit the wall. So we'll picture y'all. There's a called third strike. How about Spencer with 5 strikeouts, 5 of his last 6 outs. Got him. Arrighetti picking up 6 strikeouts so far through 4 innings. Got Devers with the changeup.
Pitcher and the background in the same color, but it kind of changes about halfway home, but it's not going to affect Caratini.
Caratini just continues to hit. Victor, since coming off the IL, getting a very healthy 340 with that base hit to right. And that'll be a called third strike to Zenzo. Caught looking for the first out of the inning. And Jake goes down on strikes for the second time. That's 3 strikeouts for Keller of his first 5 outs. Chas McCormick bats. Chas sends one into center field for a base hit. Caratini will stop at second. McCormick liked the first pitch he saw and has a clean single with 2 outs. There's a line drive caught by Dominic Smith to end the inning. Jose hit it hard, but he lines out to end the 5th. We are halfway home. Astros leading 1-0. This ball hit well. The first hit of the game by Danny Jansen is going to tie it up. He hits it out of the stadium. Jansen hits the first pitch at the bottom of the 5th inning for his 8th home run of the season, his 2nd with the Red Sox. And just like that, we're knotted up at 1.
That's just a good old-fashioned ambush right there by Danny Jansen. Fastball came in. Cutter at 89 up, and Jansen got a hold of it.
The City Connect uniforms are Boston Marathon colors, and Jansen wearing the Boston Marathon medal there at the end of his home run celebration.
But I do like that they did something completely different than their traditional red, white, and blue.
Sogard goes down for the 2nd time. Arrighetti up to 7 strikeouts. Nick Sogard has struck out. Looking at a 6-man rotation by then. Spencer Arrighetti strikes out Rafaela with the curveball. That is 8 strikeouts. Bregman watches one go wide. That'll be a leadoff walk for the Astros here in the 6th. Hits one high down the right field line near the pesky pole. Does it have enough? Yes, it does! 2nd home run of the day. 44 gives the Astros 3 RBIs on 2 big swings, and they lead this game 3-1.
He is remarkable in this stadium. Just prodigious power. That one at 422 feet, elevated. Pretty good launch angle at 40 degrees with the majestic hang time. And the Boston faithful have got to be tired of watching Jordan round the bases. My goodness. Yeah, pretty soon we're going to stop saying he's getting the Barry Bonds treatment, and we're going to say he's just getting treated like Jordan.
Diaz has had trouble against Keller, striking out both times against this righty.
The ability to pull the hands in on that slider. And get that much of it is pretty impressive, because that ball's tight up and in on the hands, but he does such a good job of
run of the season in Arlington. This ball grounded towards short. Hamilton with Pena running knows he has to quick, and he is for the second out. That ball hit hard again through the 3-4 hole. Victor Caratini has a couple of base hits to right field. He continues to get the job done. Grounds this one down the line, knocked down by Devers. Everybody's going to be safe. Hit the ball sharply. Devers knocked it down, and now the Astros have 2 runners on with 2 outs. Myers down on strikes for the 3rd time today. Red Sox pitching with Hamilton. That ball hit pretty hard to right field. Back on it goes McCormick, and Chas makes the play. Nice running catch by Chas McCormick for out number 1. Pitches. King warming just in case Spencer gets in any trouble, and he is not getting into trouble against Jared Duran as he picks up another strikeout. Ironic that this team has been one of the worst defensively the last couple of years.
True, yeah.
Give him 10. Spencer Arrighetti, double figures in strikeouts, back-to-back starts. And Chas goes down on strikes here. That's 6 strikeouts for Keller in 3 1/3 innings. 10 or more strikeouts, including back-to-back starts. Altuve breaks his bat. Shortstop is there. Hamilton puts it away for the second out of the inning. She didn't even know what the lineup was at the time.
Jordan Fenway, yes, please.
This ball hit to center field, hit well. Back on it goes Rafaela, looking up. It's gone! Alex Bregman drills one into the tarpon center field. Breggy hits number 16 on the year, and the Astros lead this game 4-1.
Breggy bomb.
And did he get into that one?
423-foot bomb came off the bat at 105.3, and almost an ideal launch angle as he saw that slider just sit out over the plate. And as well as he's been swinging the bat here in recent weeks, he barreled that up beautifully.
But Jordan has even Knox's vote. That's going to be a walk. Red Sox have no interest in pitching to Jordan after what they've seen today. They walk him on 5 pitches. That one hit sharply, but at the shortstop Hamilton. They'll get the force out on Alvarez, but the Astros add a run on a Breggy bomb. It's now 4-1. Yoshida will lead things off against Spencer Arrighetti, and he drives one deep to right field. Is this another ambush? Yes, it is. Danny Jansen did to Spencer to start the 5th, and now Yoshida does it to Spencer to start the 7th. Only 2 hits in this game. Both have been the first pitches of the inning in the 5th and the 7th, and it's now 4-2 game.
Another cutter that got taken out, first pitch cutter. This one trying to get to that inside, but just kind of stayed on the inner 3rd. A lot of that pitch on the plate. Yoshida opening up, keeping it inside that right field foul pole.
Number 11, getting Devers number 11 with his
3 straight fastballs.
He does. Another swinging strike for a 12th strikeout for Arrighetti, matching his career high, which he set his 2nd time in his rookie season. Given to him, 13 punch for Spencer Arrighetti. Both solo home runs. Was never in any trouble. Didn't really have any traffic all day. This one into center field. Rafaela makes the catch for out number 1. Into right field, coming on Abreu, and Williams going to get there to make the play for out number 2. DeZenzo gets into one. First big league home run is at Fenway over the monster and over the seats, out of the ballpark. Zach DeZenzo makes it 5-2 Astros.
Got a hanging changeup and went into launch mode.
You had some feeling last AB.
I'm telling you.
That ball was well struck, Blummer.
Team leader in distance today as far as home runs are concerned. 437 feet. The good thing is, welcome to the home run club, DeZenzo, as he gets the silent treatment. Nobody really cares how far he hit it.
Wow. Not one bit of love.
Wow, they're holding strong too.
Or 37 is not good enough for any respect from the dugout.
Home run off the bat of Zach DeZenzo. Changeup, hanging, and he got it. Looked into the dugout, a little chest pump, telling the boys, this is how much I've got. 437 foot on to Lansdowne. Nobody really impressed until now.
He was 3/4 of the way down the dugout. Tough day for Jake Myers, striking out for the 4th time, but the Astros add to their lead. It's 5-2. Strikeouts, walks have been an issue at times this year for Spencer. That's right there, and Sogard goes down looking. This argument is not about the 3rd strike. He was not happy with that 2nd
Presence.
That ball hit sharply into left field for a base hit. Cedon Rafaela has a 1-out single. That is the first base hit that hasn't been a home run for the Red Sox today. Is that going to stay in play? If so, Bregman's got it lined up, and he does. For the 2nd out, big out there for Abreu, 2 away in the inning.
Swings from guys who have been tearing the cover off the baseball is really impressive.
There's Duran shooting one to left. Jordan's going to cut it off. Going 1st to 3rd. It's going to be Rafaela. So Duran hits it hard into left field, and now the Red Sox have. There goes the runner. The pitch is a strike, 1-1. Stolen base for Duran, his 29th. Into right field, that's going to score 2. Base hit with 2 outs, makes it a 5-4 game. Wilyer Abreu drives in Rafaela and Duran, and it's now a 1-run game.
It's hard to believe with all the excitement the Astros have had.
First pitch popped up. Alex Bregman in foul territory, and Abreu gives up 2, but the tying run stranded on first base. Foul tip caught by Jansen. That'll be a strikeout for Martin. 1 away here in the 9th. 443 today at Fenway. Good crowd again. Jose lines one, caught by Devers. Jose hits it hard. He has lined out a couple of times today. Once to first and out one later on tonight. That's to center field. Alex Bregman hits another line drive. He has been a line drive machine since the All-Star break. 2-out base runner for the Astros. Now it's 1-2. Bregman going. And Jordan pops a foul the other way. Devers with a backhand play in foul territory for the final out of the inning. We've got a 1-run. Fly ball, well hit, left field, looking up, and this is off the monster. Jake Myers will play it back into second base. The tying run at second. A leadoff double for Devers on a 2-strike pitch. That's popped up, playable. Caratini behind the plate, fires the mask away and goes down to a knee to make sure he secured that pop-up. That is an out number 1 and a big out, not advancing the runner. Out went into center field, playable. Jake Myers comes in. No tag by Devers. 2 big outs, 1 away here in the 9th inning as Ref Snyder flies out as a pinch hitter. Got him! Ball game over. Hader sets a new franchise record. 25 consecutive saves. The Astros have won 4 in a row, and they're back in first place by a half game. Great 5-4 win, coming off an 8-4 win in the first game of this series. He breaks the tie with Brad Lidge for most consecutive saves in a single season.
Brilliant start by Spencer Arrighetti. Some brilliant at-bats by the Astros, driving the ball out of the ballpark here in Fenway, and then a brilliant end to it with Josh Hader picking up that 25th straight save. And here you see the finishing pitch. Only threw a couple of sliders in this outing. None meant more than that one right there at the bottom of the zone. Caratini pumped, and so are the Astros, picking up the second game in 2 games here at Fenway.
Astros signing Josh Hader in the offseason, and he sets a franchise record in his first year as the Astros closer. 25 in a row. A lot to talk about for Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic. The Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. We'll also feature interviews from Julia Morales in the clubhouse and on the field after this one. Astros win it 5-4, 4 in a row on this road trip, as we'll have the post-game show starting next.